broadcasting.
Can you well, fuck, tại sao là con mèo điện âm cặc gì?
Look for GMCU Union Genshin Impact. https://gs.htobrsb.com/g-skycu Triangle button, reload. L3 button or R3 button, boom. SKICU Union. Options button, options. OTECU Nguyen Genshin Impact. https://gs.hoyobbrsb.com/genshin/skycu Nguyen. SKICU Nguyen. Genshin Impact. Button guide. OTECU Nguyen Genshin Impact. https://gs.hoyobbrsb.com/gdnsh-b3/indb.com/gdntshin/b201909090gach/ndexh.h/tml?1 Triangle button. Triangle button. Reload. L3 button or R3 button. Zoom. Options button. Options. TLCDN raw VTPHM5SAO 0,600%. VRAM and CTIPU 1,600%. Genshin Impact.
Burn it down!
Who are you?
Hello, Todoroki. I'm Shikanoin Heizo, special detective. I believe you've been manipulating large-scale illegal trades for some...
You can't just go around spewing such nonsense, young man.
And what if I'm not talking nonsense?
Ridiculous. I don't have time to listen to this. Get out of here, you little brat.
I know I'm on the younger side compared to you, Todoroki, so I'm sure you must have heard the old saying. Off the scale, some goods only weigh a couple pounds, but on the scale, they weigh more than 1,000. So the question is, do you want to put your goods on the scale or not?
What are you trying to say?
Well, nothing. All I want to hear...
Masashi! Tokuda! Arrest these people!
Huh? Todoroki, what's wrong? Who dares to cause trouble at Sango no Miya's shrine? Huh? Captain? What are you doing?
These crooks are trying to pry into the secrets of Watatsumi. We mustn't let them go.
But, no. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. This is the captain of Swordfish 2, one of our own.
It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? A long-term goal of Watatsumi is to revive its trade, and I don't care if they were... Well, what do you wait? All right, I see how it is. If you two won't...
I really hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Wait! Everyone, stand down! General Goro! My apologies. Traveler, Detective Heizo, Todoroki, the Traveler here is the hero who saved Watatsumi Island. Without her, Watatsumi Island would never have found the peace it has today. We mustn't raise our weapons against her.
How could you be so naive, General Goro? If we let them go free, then who's to say the Shogunate won't come after us tomorrow? If the Shogunate decides to investigate, we won't be able to hide the truth.
I wouldn't allow them to take you, Todoroki.
Let's not kid ourselves. If going to jail could solve the problem, I would go and turn myself into the Tenryou Commission right now. The question is, what are we going to do with the goods? Will you be able to keep them? Not to mention the chance of astronomical fines. Can you afford that? Goro, we both know you can't grow food or my eldest son died. You awarded both of them No. If we detain them today, we will set them free.
I understand.
I can trust...
It's a new commodity tax bill currently being drafted by the Conjo. Once the bill's introduced, we'll be...
Oh, I wish I had known, you know, until the...
Detective...
You mean you...
Come on, you two. You've been keeping me under close surveillance. I believe that after the new commodity bill is passed, I have to take the... My pleasure. But...
Oh, you mean there...
I suppose you could say, as far as I know, she is... I'm sure no one else will...
Well, it's settled then. She will only...
I'll hold you to that. But if I ever find out you've lied to...
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. But today, I realize...
I'm glad you understand me, but... In all honesty, it's because of you.
Wait! Paimon gets this...
What?
Full throttle!
Hey, there you are. Come here, look. It's beautiful. It's remarkable how such a barren land can give life to be honest. I am grateful to you for this trip. Before you arrived, even if I happened to find out what was going on here, I wouldn't have been able to uncover any concrete information without you. I'm just sorry that I promised I'd accompany you back. It appears that I won't be able... it's all in the past now. Let's just chalk it up. Yes. Everyone you led me to and everything they said brought me closer to the answer. And now Watatsumi Island is an ancient land, where but what the inhabitants of that missing element, which is the true... I guess I was when water is heat. You know, even though we just met, but of course. So I'll just keep doing what I can that way. Something. Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone...
Paimon bets it must, because this...
Oh.
Well, as long as the Traveler's still a...
Interestingly, I didn't have the same. Some people believe that dreams represent that. However, if you had, it was my intuition telling me that there was. So I decided to. Unfortunately, the investigation has. Who knows? Nah, don't worry about it. So how would you like to partner up on that? Yes, of course, I understand. Well, then it's... So since we're already here, once everything is set... Someone concerned about... All right. I'll accompany you...
Try and stop me!
Oh, look who's... Listen, if...
You say that every...
Come on, would I ever...
Doshin Shikanori, I see you finally returned.
Okay. I was just...
Don't give me that. I checked the records here. You didn't take any cases.
Actually, it's a case of personal relevance to me. These two can attest to that.
Traveler? Paimon? What?
We're the ones who brought Hazel back.
Brought him back? Can someone please explain?
Well, Madam Kujo-Sara, because we couldn't locate Doshin Shikanori, we commissioned detect shortly after Ryuji returned to tell us, that he had given the commission to the...
It used to be that the Tenryo Commission assisted others with disappearances. But it seems these days others are now assisting us.
I mean, is it really so unusual for officers...
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but it was definitely an investigation. He even protected...
Oh? Is that so? Well, since you were testifying, but since you're here, I have an extra favor to ask. I'd like you to be Shikanoin's temporary supervisor. I'll be sure that the...
Hazel seems to be happy with the idea.
You should thank the traveler this time, Doshin Shikano. Here, take this letter of complaint. It's written against you. Please consider careful...
Huh? Someone filed a... That can't be right. Why would there be a complaint letter?
You must not be...
No, it really doesn't add up. You two don't get it. Although Madame Kujo-Sara just made some harsh remarks, several leaders have risen...
Then he must have gotten himself in...
Well, let me see... Oh, and since you agreed to be my temporary supervisor, you'll find... Would you mind helping me check what cases I need to deal with? Of course. But first, I have to confirm what's going...
Hazel
So, have you gone through the case file? Another dog's gone missing, huh? Anyway, just leave that case. I was hoping I wouldn't have to drag...
All right then, tell us about the complaint.
It's from Songo. You can say that.
Can see it.
Hey, don't...
Rise like smoke. Return to the skies. I'm tired already.
This to my superiors?
Rise with the sun.
Welcome back, Mr. Hazel. I'm glad you're...
Maybe next time, Ryuji.
Well, well, look who it is. The great... I've been worried about you.
Uh-oh. That's...
Fine, but...
First of all, that case is...
Enough! You can only fool Ryuji with that. If you don't want to cooperate, I can assure you that I will write more letters to the headquarters of the Tenryou.
Wait!
All right, several years ago, due to various factors, also, Hazel was...
That's crazy!
After the incident, I was quickly convicted and sent to prison.
But that murderer was actually just a dummy to throw us off, am I right?
Songo thought that everything went smooth. Later on, he decided to join the police station.
Ha! That's what I thought, but I was wrong about him. He has...
Come on, stop exaggerating. First, I joined the... Second, purely out of curiosity. And lastly, when Songo didn't buy my...
He's lying.
That's it. I want this to end once and for all. Since the Traveler's my supervisor today, they have complete access to all the police station's files. If she's willing to help re-examine the case and arrives at the same conclusion that I did, then you won't have to doubt me anymore.
Whoa. Huh?
Unless you don't trust the Traveler. Come on, say it.
It's not about whether the Traveler's trustworthy. I'm just wondering if you will interfere somehow.
The thought never even crossed my mind.
You have to swear that you will not mislead the Traveler by any means, and let her investigate the truth on her own.
No problem. Cross my heart, hope to die.
Well, Traveler, are you willing to help me with this? Will you agree to re-examine the Ryuji case and find the truth? You can bill me later for however much you'd like as compensation.
Songo? Really? However much they want?
Money is valuable, no doubt. All right. I'm counting on you. You hear that, Detective Shikanui?
Oh
All
my
right,
fucking.
come on. Let's go. All right, hang out here for a sec. I need to go to the archives to get the key. For now, why don't you go and chat with Yuriki Owada over there? No, you misunderstand. You're the only one I can... Sure, she's just... All right, I'll go get...
Burn it down!
Oh, hello there. The Ryuji case. That was several, especially when the victim was really one of a. I'm sure he would have gone far in the 10. People. Ryuji was an orphan. Yet Ryuji was. He's also hardworking. Ryuji worked with him.
So,
Well, here comes it. Moreover,
what? Why would...
I'm.
Hey, come on, Yoriki Owada, there's nothing to say.
You can't just go around saying.
That's not true. And so natural. Takayuki is a.
You youngsters.
No, it's true. They had to find a scapegoat to pacify the Takatsu cause. I'm.
What do you know? I'm sure the guy was a forensic. That's Sango. Really? Later on, the poison.
That's right. He hung himself in the forensic office not long after Sango was on his trip. Of course, he did.
There you go again.
Listen, so they were with Shirayama dead.
You make.
Hey, that's. Hey, I bet. So what really matters, remember, you may find many. Also, if a clue cannot corroborate. Okay, that's your job.
Hold on.
Usually, you need to find. All right, you can go ahead and get.
Wow. Huh. So Shirayama's... Huh? That's what... Yikes! Hey! Takatsukasa...
So, what did you find? Really? You found the criminal. What clue reveals the criminal's motive? Although the conviction states that Shirayama grew to... we need evidence to... Excellent. It is true that Isamu...
But wasn't...
Is that... But if you consider the Isamu was essentially a... You don't really catch criminal. Basically, these two... Next, which clue confirms... So, what did you find? Bingo! The autopsy report... But is that really the... Well, according to putting the poison elsewhere...
Add that to the...
Yep, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Oh? Well, let's hear them. What's bugging you? Maybe the report was... But regardless, the crucial elements are sure... So, you may have heard in less than a week, but anyone who... So, how...
Oh!
Exactly. Ryuji escaped a...
Why was Sora so lenient?
That's the wrong... Given the enormous pressure...
Pressure?
The pressure came... How this became reduced... Fortunately, Madame Kujo-Sara works and... Just because she has never pub... Believe me, well, I've answered all you... I don't... You tell me. Why? I was starting to think our investigation was about to end a little early. You're absolutely right. Why was the research log... Don't you... Let's talk somewhere else.
Light it up! Show no mercy! Take me up! Incoming!
This is a quiet spot. Let's... All right. Here's the secret I've been keeping all along. The torn-out pages from the research log of the Office of...
Great! But Paimon can't believe you kept this a secret.
It's not like you think. I wasn't the one who tore out the pages. Look, just read it over first. Finished? Do you see now? The method used by the perpetrator to commit his crime wasn't by putting the white... That's correct. The white powder was Shiroyama's invention. As a forensic doctor, he provided a special cold medicine for Takatsukasa Isamu. Then, he tricked Ryuji into sending fish liver paste to Takatsukasa. This is the real modus operandi.
Oh, that's awful. One was medicine, and the other was an expensive nutritional supplement. Both
True, both are harmless on their own. But when it was not him who wanted to hide it, but the person pulling the strings behind him.
Huh. You mean there was someone else pulling the strings?
Aren't you curious where I found these pages? It was in Kujo Takayuki's secret warehouse. After I found the missing pages, I did some digging around and found out that Shiroyama, the Kujo clan... Of course, I had only learned all of... To avoid coming under... I found a huge stash. I had to concede that this... But then...
So it was him who...
Let's review the whole... First, Takatsukasa Isamu... When Takayuki learned what was... Meanwhile, Ryuji's... After the incident, in the meantime... And yet...
This Kujo Tak...
That would be Besides, Ryuji directly contributed...
But
legally speaking...
So basically...
Mental trauma doesn't... He's like an innocent... I'm pretty sure that to this day, or why I left it... If he found out the facts about Takatsuka... to prevent Ryuji from... Did I do the right thing? Even if I tried to discuss it with... But you've traveled far, most importantly. So... Oh... Alright.
Burn it down! Get to work!
Hey, Traveler. You're back already, huh?
We'd love to. But wouldn't you like to hear the results of our investigation first?
No matter what you were able to find, it's all in the past and won't ever change. So I think we'd better chow down first. Besides, if Sango's not happy with the results, we might not have anything to eat later.
Come on, Ryuji, pipe down. Let's hear the
Don't worry, just...
Well, what do you know?
No, impossible! Ugh, no, you little... Shikanoing Heizo! You didn't pull any shenanigans.
Sango, no accusations without evidence, remember?
The truth is out and the case is closed, Sango. Please don't send any more of your harassment letters to the Tenryou Commission. Well, I really owe it to you, Traveler. I'll be sure to properly thank you later. Until then...
Hey! You're not going anywhere! Rise like smoke! Show no mercy! Light it up!
So, have you gone through the case? That kid... I was hoping I wouldn't have to drag you...
Alright then, tell us about...
It's from Songo, the president. You can say that.
Concealing the truth.
Hey, don't judge a book. So, have you gone through... I was hoping I wouldn't have to drag you into this, but it's...
Alright then, tell us about the complaint.
It's from Songo, the president. You can say that.
Concealing the truth.
Hey, don't judge a book by its cover, alright? Let's just go to the... So, have you gone through the... Oh, have they approved it already?
So, what is Hazotop?
It's an anti-fraud.
Ooh, so it's a play?
Well, see, you have to understand.
That...
It's hard to say. Preventing crimes is more maybe only a small... And even then, but if even...
Alright, count us in!
I already have a couple...
Ooh, if we're going to the Grand Narukami Shrine, are you planning to recruit Miko for your play? She'd be really good at acting.
Well, I guess you'll have to wait and...
Hazo, what are you doing?
Hey, you still know me best, cuz.
Please wait here.
Huh, so we're not...
I'm flattered.
Get the traveler...
Well, hello, Detective Hazo.
Hey, community service.
That's right.
For the record.
Oh, God. How would those...
So, how did you...
I'm here doing community service, of course, but in the end. So, don't believe a word.
I helped you get community service.
Oh, come on.
Don't give me that. Listen.
Only 5 days? That's hardly...
5 days not enough? Okay. How about 4 days?
Hey! That's a day less than what you just promised me, Detective Hazo.
Oh, my mistake.
All right, I'll go. Just stop playing with my heart. And may I ask, will they? No wonder you're treating me so coldly today, Detective Hazo. Looks like you found someone else to keep you company. And what a
Atsu, now's not the time. If I hear you talking like that to my friend again, I'll make your community service even more...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea they were your...
Well, now you do. Just be sure you're ready tomorrow. All right.
Burn it down!
Mr. Ebert.
Oh,
Well, it's good to see you.
all right. You can forget it.
Are you sure? If you participate...
How did you... You're Hazo's colleague.
Well,
Don't bring it up again, fortunately.
Well, if hey...
Anyway,
man, I'm sure it'd be...
you...
Come on now.
Why, you...
So you'll join us?
What choice do I have? All right,
Well then, we don't want someone too clever for...
Not...
Oh yeah.
Well, we did just see...
All right then. To Hanami's... Oh, but knowing his reputation...
How about that, kiddo? My little prince of... Guess that means you're owning...
Ito!
Huh? Oh, Paimon! My compa... What? No!
You win some, you lose...
That's right, my little guy. Good attitude. All right.
There's just no helping this guy.
Oh, an anti-fraud. Oh, except that there's this Oni Kabuto Battle Royale tomorrow night that I was planning on going to. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. No holds barred. And, as you can see, my Prince of Mischief has a pretty good chance of winning this thing, so...
Do you think all of those Oni Kabuto together would be a match for my one? Here's a picture. Let me know what you think.
Huh? What is this? How'd it get so big? What are you feeding this thing? Look at those beautiful demon stripes. Those razor-sharp horns.
This is a small token we provide for...
Whoa. Wait a sec. You look familiar. And furthermore, do Oni Kabuto really come in this size? You're not trying to... Because the more I think about it, the more I'm inclined to think that... Yeah! You lost to me in a previous beetle battle, and now you're trying to get the reigning champ out of the way. Without Prince of Mischief to contend with, you'll be free to sweep... Am I right or am I right? Nice try, you little punk. 10 out of 10...
Okay. Then again, consider this. If your Prince of Mischief isn't competing...
Well, huh. You've stumped me there. You are completely right. I can't believe I didn't... Sorry, my bro. My main man, my buddy. I had you all wrong.
So, are you...
Yeah, see?
Then allow me to introduce myself.
Huh? Listen, Hazel. What? Oh, jeez. You're the guy who sells
A lavender melon?
I know what I saw.
Yeah, that was...
What?
So, look, we're... And if you...
Deal. Done.
You'll have all the time...
Because if I'm doing this...
He sure picks his...
Okay, so for this event, the main thing we ask...
Script? Sounds like someone's never seen the Arataka Gang perform before, huh? Don't you worry. You bet. I'll be...
She